What's up, everybody? I'm Tylock, and this is Homespun Geek. So hopefully, guys, this is going to be a quick video. I'm going to tell you about a mega haul that I just got. Yes, I said a mega haul. This box right here is part of this mega haul. I'm going to move the star over. I still don't have a picture frame or anything, a holder to, hold that star up. I keep meaning to get one and I keep forgetting, guys. But I'm going to move this box over because real quick before I start this, I wanted to show you something. This is Proxima Midnight from the Avengers Infinity War. I'm sure that everybody knows this if you watched Avengers at all. She's part of the Black Guard. Is it the Black Guard or is it the Black something? I don't remember. But anyway, guys, this is Thanos, one of Thanos' followers in the movie. So the reason why I'm showing this to you guys is because I went to Walmart the other day. I had no intentions of buying this pop or any pops from Infinity War, really, except for I think I'm gonna buy the Groot that's coming out, where he has the axe handle on his left arm. I do like that one. That one's actually really cool. I might also buy the Hulk that's, hulking out, where he's like green from the chin down. Those are the only two that I thought I might buy. I may go back and buy Thor, of course, because if you don't know by now, I'm a major Thor fan. I really like Thor. Anyway, what I was gonna say was I had no intention of buying this pop, but what happened was I was at Walmart the other day, and they had this pop, guys, on the clearance aisle for $2.25. So that made my decision for me, basically. I'm going to try to go ahead and get Ebony Maw, Corvus Glaive, Thanos, and Cole Obsidian. I know it's a Walgreens exclusive, which sucks. That's dumb. Why would you make him a Walgreens exclusive? But I'm going to try to get him, guys. I might try to have to get that one on eBay. But anyway, that's Proxima Midnight, guys. Just thought I'd show you her. I got it for $2.25. Now, on to the mega haul. Okay, sorry guys, that was lame. I'm gonna go ahead and open this box. This box is from GameStop. Let's see, cut on the sides here. So you'll see what I mean when I say mega haul in a minute here, guys. Because there is 100% pun intended. Alright, good. I'm glad this box is actually what I thought it was. There's the receipt. Throw that to the side. Look at this, guys. Air bubbles. And in this box, everybody, this will be the first time I've shown you guys this on the channel so far. This is the Mega Man Funkos, guys. Get it? Mega haul. So this box is Funkos. This is Funkos themed cereal, themed to Mega Man because he's the character on the box. This is not the only character that they've made a box of cereal for, which I'm sure most people know. But if you don't, they also have Freddy Krueger, Jason from Friday the 13th. There's a Freddy Funko themed one, who is the mascot of Funko. Who else? Beetlejuice. Trying to think who else, guys. There's a Huckleberry Hound one. I saw that there's an Elvira one coming. I'll probably buy. There's a couple of Cuphead ones. The Devil, and then one of the Cuphead characters. I don't know Cuphead that well, guys, so I probably won't get those. There's a Golem one. I believe it's at Box Lunch. But anyway, guys, Batman and Batgirl. I could just keep going on because I think there's actually a lot of those. But I bought the Mega Man Funkos, guys. I'm going to do a taste test coming soon, but I don't think I'm going to open this box because I really want to just save these boxes, guys. I want to save them, in the mint condition that they came in. I'm not going to open the bag. I don't even care about this mini pop. There is a mini pop inside there, guys, of Mega Man. But honestly, I don't really care about it. On the back, guys, there is a maze. I think the maze is the same on the back of every box, regardless of who the character is on the front, because I've looked at several of those mazes. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to read this off real quick. It says, tasty treat, fun to eat. And then it says, hey kids, remember what it was like to sit in front of the TV on Saturday morning and watch cartoons? Yes, I do. While eating your favorite cereal? Well, Funko does, so we're bringing back Saturday morning to kids of all ages with our new sugar-toasted Funkos. And remember, always have fun. Freddy Funko. That's Freddy Funko right there, guys. That's the mascot for Funko, like I was saying. I do remember watching cartoons on Saturday mornings. I miss watching. We actually still do it in this household. I have a lot of old 80s and 90s cartoons on DVD, and every Saturday morning I try to get up and watch at least 3 or 4 episodes with my child, with Dane, who's, he's 10, so I'm sorry, guys, he's 11. Wow. And so he's not as much into the cartoons, maybe, but he still really enjoys stuff like that. And I like spending time with him doing that kind of thing. The next thing, guys, I picked this up and just started opening it. The next thing in this mega haul is the Mega Man Pop and T combination. Also from GameStop. There's Mega Man right there on the top in his classic 8-bit style. Cool. I like 8-bit, if you don't already know that. I like everything that's 8-bit, like the banner on my channel. So, I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to open this up. This is the first time I've ever bought one of these Pop and T combos, guys. There's the t-shirt. That'll be last. But right now, this is... Oh, this is cool. So I did not realize this. But I don't know why I didn't realize this. This is a GameStop only exclusive Mega Man, Napalm Bomb Mega Man. He's blue and yellow. I hope there's enough light. He's blue and yellow. On the back of this set is Proto Man, the regular Mega Man, Rush, and Dr. Wily. Those were the first 4. I think that was Series 1. So this is just a... this is almost a chase because he's in the same position. He's just a different color. But there you go, guys. That's that. Alright, and I'm going to open my shirt here. I haven't seen a lot of 3X shirts, which is the size that I'm more comfortable in, guys. So I bought this one at a 2X. This is the shirt, guys. Look at this. I hope that looks cool. I hope you can see that well. Mega Man. This was a game that I really liked playing when I was a kid. I actually have the Mega Man Anniversary Collection that was on GameCube. Oh, wow. GameCube, guys. So that's the Mega Man shirt that I bought for myself here. It is a 2X. Maybe I'll have that on in later videos. So there's a shirt, a pop, a box of cereal. What else could this mega haul include? I like that it says video game cartridge from Capcom. Mega Man is made by Capcom. It has always been made by Capcom. I'm going to put the shirt right there. The last part of this Mega Man haul, or mega haul, is the Canadian exclusive, or I guess I should say Canadian convention exclusive. This is from the Fan Expo Canada. This was released at GameStop the day of the con. So there's a story with this one, guys, that I wanted to go ahead and tell everybody right now because I want to get something off of my chest, basically. 2 to 3 weeks before the Fan Expo, I went to GameStop just casually to look for pops. Just your typical pop hunt, right? So I went in, and this guy was sitting on the shelf at GameStop. Just sitting on the shelf 3 weeks before the convention, maybe 2 weeks. It was like somewhere in there. So I recognized immediately what it was because I pay attention to what's coming out for the conventions, guys. So I picked it up, I took it to the register, and I wanted to buy it. When the guy went to scan it, he says, "Oh yeah, good job, guy. Good pick on this pop." He says, "We only got 2, and I took 1 and put it aside for myself." So there's your confirmation right there, guys, that the GameStop employees are 100% taking exclusives and putting them behind the counter for themselves. But still, there was one on the shelf. Cool, no problem, right? He goes to scan it, and it won't sell. So he says, oh, I didn't know that this couldn't be sold. We can't sell it to you until August 30th, which was the convention day. I said, oh, well, that's fine. You know, I didn't know for sure if it would sell or not, you know. So I go to leave, but he stopped me, and he tells me, don't worry, man, I'll put it on hold for you, and you can come back on the 30th, and you can get it. I didn't ask him to do this, okay? So he writes my name on a piece of paper, sticks it to the top of this pop, and puts it in the cabinet behind the register. And so on the 30th, I went back. The original guy who put this on hold for me was behind the counter when I went back on the 30th, and one other guy. When I went to the counter, the first guy that held it for me walks off and goes to the office, you know, back towards the back. And so I walked up to the other guy, who I think was like new, and I said, hey, I have this Mega Man pop on hold for me. I was told to come back on the 30th and I could buy it. And he says, okay. So he starts looking in the drawers. He says, I don't see anything. I said, well, look in that cabinet right there, because that's where he put it. So he opens the cabinet, and there's the pop. So he pulls it out. He looks every side of it. There's no name anywhere on it. So he says, well, I don't know. I don't think this is held for anybody. He was like, but if you said they held it for you, I'll go ahead and sell it to you. So he checks me out. I had one other pop. He tried to put two pops, this one and another one, in a bag. And he couldn't fit them both in the same bag. So he takes this one out, puts it on the counter, and gets a second bag. Well, while he's doing that, the other employee came out and saw this, and saw that I had just bought this, and he was fixing to put it in a bag. And he says, hey, what are you doing with that pop? The guy says, oh, well, he said it was on hold for him, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it to him. I sold it to him. He said, this guy, guys, I had my son, my 11-year-old son was with me. My wife was with me. Sheree was with me. There was another lady in the store with two kids that were like 6 and 7 years old, and they were also right there at the register, because they were, I think, standing in line waiting for us. This guy says, oh, bro, you just effed up. But doesn't say effed. He says what you know the effed means, okay? He says, you just effed up, man. I can't believe you just did that. Immediately, Sheree says, okay, watch your language. And he just looked at her and ignored her. So, you know, I said, well, no, you put that on hold for me. You don't remember that? He says, no, that's mine. I said, well, what happened to mine that you put on hold for me? He said the store leader came in, saw that they had two of them, one with my name on it, ripped my name off of it, threw it in the trash, and took it for himself. So, I mean, how does that sound? I mean, okay, let's say that's true. The store leader will put himself before customers? Not only customers, guys, but I'm a VIP customer. I have my, VIP card or whatever? I have my membership card. I buy pops from GameStop weekly, if not almost every other day, guys. I have maybe 10 pops on hold. On pre-order right now. You know, so, and that's just pops. That's not talking about anything else that we buy from GameStop. So, anyway, I said, so the guy he took mine, you know, and that's what he's telling me. The store leader, not manager, store leader, took mine. If you work at GameStop, is there a store leader? Somebody please tell me. Tell me in the comments. What's the store leader? Is it just some random guy that goes around to all the GameStops? Because he said he didn't work at that store. So I'm assuming it's like a district manager maybe or something like that. But anyway, the guy copped a bad attitude with us, especially when we told him to watch his language, because there were little kids right there. Was very rude to Sheree because I was getting agitated. I had my pop. I already had the receipt in hand. He acted like he was about to tell me I had to take my money back because it was his. And that's not going to happen. The receipt's in my hand. Once I paid for it, it's mine. So I told Sheree, I said, I'm going to go ahead and wait outside. You finished buying she was buying one thing, so she went and bought. When I walked outside, he continued to rant about how the other guy sold his property. It was not his property. He had not paid for it yet. So it was still it was still belonged to GameStop. So it wasn't his property, guys. I mean, I'm not going to feel bad about this. Why did you make me drive all the way back? That's like a 20 to 30 minute drive for me on the 30th to buy a pop that you told me was on hold for me. But your store leader came in and sold it to somebody else. Or took it for himself. I'm sorry. So, anyway, guys, I'm sorry. That's my rant about this Mega Man pop. I'm not going to be going back to that GameStop again because there are 5 other GameStops just in this area. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 other GameStops, and that's not the one that I primarily go to. That's not like my GameStop. I happened to just be there a couple of weeks ago, before this, and saw this pop, you know, so, it's like 2 towns away, guys, you know, so, well, anyway, just wanted to say that and get that out there. That guy was ridiculous, outrageous. I can't believe that he cursed in front of the kids that were in that store. And then he just copped this horrible attitude when I said, well, where's mine? He wouldn't tell me who the store leader was. I feel like that was a completely made-up story, guys. So tell me what you think. Tell me in the comments below what you think about that. So I hope this rant wasn't ridiculous. I don't complain about anything. I've gotten the completely wrong plate of food at a restaurant before. Nothing on the plate was right, and I didn't tell anybody. I just ate it and paid for it, you know? So that's who I am. I don't complain about anything. Like, I understand because I come from a world of retail, so I understand what it's like out there, but I also think that you have to respect your customers. You have to treat people decently. If you promise somebody this is going to be on hold for them, then you have to stick to that promise. I'm sorry that there's only one left, but that means that you just gave up yours for the customer because you're not a customer. So then he also said, guys, one other thing. I'm sorry, I forgot this. He also said that they had another one in the back, or the new guy said, well, there's another one in the back. Maybe that one's it. He says, oh, no, that's for another employee. But when I went, he told me they only had 2. So to me, it seems like the other employee took my name off the pop and held it for himself, which I really don't think that should be allowed. I've worked at a lot of retail stores in the past, guys. I don't think that's something that should be allowed. I actually worked at Target like 10 years ago, and I know from my own personal experience that if I was in electronics and I was taking pops, say the ad icons, and I was taking them for myself and hiding them or refusing to sell them so that they'd still be there when I clocked out at the end of the day, that would have cost me my job. And it should cost anybody their job that does that kind of thing for themselves. Because a lot of those guys are flippers. They don't care about pops. They're just going to get online and sell them. And it's not right because you're not letting the collectors have the first dibs. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent or a rant there. But that's just what I had to say about that whole situation. It was very irritating. It ruined my day. We continued to go to 4 or 5 other stores after that. And I just kept steaming and thinking about his behavior and, you know, him cursing. He told Cherie, you know, that we should just be happy because we have his pop. That we shouldn't complain or call the manager because we have his pop. We got what we wanted. So, you know, and you know what, guys? I didn't call. I didn't complain, but I will say right now, I think that guy was out of line, outrageous, disrespectful, and should not have a job at GameStop anymore. Period. So, with that said, guys, this was my mega haul. 2 Mega Man pops. I'm going to hold it down and hope there's not too much of a glare. I want to also, I know I didn't say this, but this one glows in the dark, guys. I may do a glow test later on a bunch of glow pops. On the back, the art is the 8-bit Mega Man from the original game. Very cool. I like 8-bit, guys. I know that a lot of people don't like the 8-bit stuff. I've heard a lot of people rant that they make too much 8-bit, and some of it doesn't make sense, but I like it. The cereal with a little pop inside, shirt, and 2 pops, guys. I hope everybody's been able to find what they want as far as whatever you collect, guys. I'm Tylock. This is Homespun Geek, and I hope you have a great day.